Hey everyone, it's Narissa here with another journal share. I've made another one of those little paper bag journals that I was inspired to make by Cindy McDermott with the corrugated. Pretty much with the corrugated is what I get from her, and then everybody's starting to make these now. But I've made one of these before, and I seem to like them. This one's really chunky. It has a doily, some trim that I'm starting to like. It has the word breathe. I guess that's what I'll call it, breathe. With the little Tim Holtz. These crocheted little flowers, they're from Michael's, I think, the $1.50 spot. This is off an old like lace dress from one of my daughters. Same with this little lace trim here. And this is some Hobby Lobby trim. And of course, images off Pinterest. And I did the stitching. Sorry for the glare, because when I print off Pinterest, I just go take it to like Walgreens or something. Sometimes to have that photo type effect. When I don't always get to use the inkjet printer, or the laser jet rather. So anyway, one of those little bags. The first thing inside is just extra paper. It says sweet. And just some little card I got off of a paper stack that's like vintage. Oh, I actually wrote down the measurements. 46 pages front and back. It's 8.5 by 5.5. So kind of chunky. So anyway, I Mod Podged the front, so it's kind of shiny. But since it's a paper bag, I wanted to have it Mod Podged, you know, for durability. I want it to last, especially with all the work put into it. And anyway, so here's inside. I have a, what is this? A glassine bag that has been coffee dyed. And I made the tag myself. Nothing on the back. Everything is grungy and vintage photo. Tim Holtz vintage photo. There's a little bit of stenciling. That's with the Distress ink. I think some stays on. It's not Distress, but it's some stays on. So, just that little note card. And I didn't grunge up everything. I kept some stuff white since the corrugated stuff was white. I put white gesso over the corrugated just to make it pop. There's a little bit of a peekaboo pocket. And then I got this from God's Girly Girl 1. And actually, I've done it before, but she reminded me to do it again. Sometimes that's why I watch videos, because I forget what I've done. And then I'm like, hey, yeah. And just stamped and coffee dyed. That's Tsunami Rose. This is a extra piece of paper. A little offcut. And I keep them in here with the little paper clip that says sweet. I think this is such a sweet book. And then I have these. I love these. I'm gonna be hate when they run out. This book belongs to, and I got them from the ABC Primer Graphic 45. I'm doing all this without my glasses, and I cannot see. Okay. Anyway, did some edge punching. Listen to that crispy paper. And then I saw somebody do this. I don't know who, but they were stamping over the book page, and you can write so good over the words. I tried it this weekend, because even I was testing it right there. And you can write so well over those book pages. It looks so neat. Tsunami Rose, but I coffee dyed them and did a little Distress back there. And that's a doily stencil. That flips up. That flips down. The bottom one has stitching. The top one does not. And then that's just some coffee dyed paper. And then this is from that paper pack. It's just like some kind of little card, journaling card, I guess. Same pack here. This I got from Michael's when it went on sale. You can use it as a bookmark. Just a pocket, Tsunami Rose. There's the little note cards I love to make. And then that's just one of the same of that paper pack. I use that paper pack throughout. There's some stamping, so I don't have plain pages. Stamping and stenciling. There's some live well, laugh often, love much. I love these little mason jars, how I created those with the little mason tab. And I made it open up. There's nothing inside the bag. On the back I put journaling. There's some hidden journaling there. Make each day a story worth telling. Look at that page, it's so pretty. That stamping. I love this one. It says, how sweet it is. Let me stop singing. To be loved by you. I thought that was so cute. It's in that paper pack. Disclaimer on the singing. And that's just the middle of the signature. I did some stenciling. Trying to bring out a little bit of color amongst the grunge. Oh, that's from that paper. It's like one sheet of 12 by 12 and you just cut it up. Give you all those journaling spots. That's Tsunami Rose. I didn't make it a tuck spot or anything. This stencil. That was just an offcut of when I punched out something. And I figure like sometime in my journals I'll put a real picture on the back of it and it's somebody's face like peeking through. So just an idea. The belly band. There's another one of those little off-cut mason jars. Look at the little tiny part of the bag. I think that's so cute. You can put some tiny secret journaling in there. This is a real envelope, craft envelope. And I just stamped on it and put the Tsunami Rose little cut rose on there. I think you can put something in the back too. Yeah. You can tuck your own pictures or something back there. Flip up. Finally printed some more of those. That's a flip out. And I actually tore it or something and I just stitched it back together. I tore the flip out off on accident. It's another offcut. Oh, about to flip it up. There. I love these. I just grunged it up. This is from a swap and I just stamped "You Are So Kind." Grunged it up a bit, stamped some lines. That's from a swap, Junk Journal Junkies, from one of the ladies. Thank you, ladies. We did the tag swap. There again, you can write over the book page. I don't know where those came from. I think I got it from a D-stash. And that's it. This will be, I'm not going to put it in my Etsy. It's going to be directly PayPal like I did last time. It's going to be $35 shipped because, well, I'm just going to include the shipping in there. But it's quite chunky and I will probably wrap some seam binding around it so you can keep it as a closure or not. You could just keep the seam binding, use it for something else. But it's chunky. But I don't mind it staying flat like it is. Not that flat, but it's not really popping open. But anyway, if you're interested in purchasing this, it's $35 shipped. I think I said $35 shipped. I hope I said $35 shipped, but it is $35 shipped. And just leave your email, either PM it or email, leave it in the comments. First come, first serve. I'll just go in the order of which they come, and I'll send you an invoice. If you get an invoice, we can go from there. All right, so thank you for watching. That is $35 shipped. I will include shipping. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.